Bruno's quest for the rainbow gem.
Join Bruno, the mighty brown bear, on an extraordinary journey. In this story designed to enhance English learning, you'll follow Bruno as he embarks on an adventure to find the legendary rainbow gem. This quest is more than just about seeking a mythical power. It's about discovering inner courage and forming friendships that deepen the journey. As listeners enjoy this tale, they will also improve their vocabulary and comprehension, making it a perfect bedtime companion for language learners.
In the lush forests and towering mountains, there lived a brown bear named Bruno. He cherished his peaceful life, surrounded by vibrant nature. But what set him apart was his unique ability during hibernation. While other bears slept, Bruno's dreams were vivid, often guiding him towards significant futures. One quiet night, as Bruno slept, his dreams became richer than ever. Colors swirled, and voices whispered of an ancient legend, the quest for the rainbow gem. This gem was said to hold immense power. Awaking slowly, Bruno's mind bubbled with possibilities, spurred by the legend that filled his dreams. Bruno awoke with renewed determination. The dream had stirred something powerful within him. The allure of the rainbow gem and the adventure it promised was too enticing. Gathering his courage, Bruno decided he would embark on this quest to test his skills and bravery, embracing the unknown path ahead. Before leaving, Bruno stopped by the woodland creatures he called friends. They offered encouragement and supplies for his journey. Bruno's heart swelled with gratitude for their support, knowing he'd not be entirely alone in his venture. With a wave, he turned toward the mountains looming in the distance. Journeying through dense forests and rocky trails, Bruno's path was not easy. One afternoon, a roaring river blocked his way. It was wide and fast, intimidating even the bravest bear. After a moment of doubt, Bruno recalled his dream, which instilled in him the courage to face obstacles bravely. Using his strength and determination, Bruno discovered a shallow crossing upstream. Carefully, he waded through, feeling the rush of cold water. Each step was deliberate, and soon he reached the other side. Triumphant, Bruno shook the water from his coat, feeling more courageous than before. As night fell, Bruno set up a small camp beneath the stars. Reflecting on the day's challenges, he felt a sense of peace. He realized that the quest was as much about self-discovery as it was about finding the rainbow gem. The stars shone brightly, whispered promises of more adventures to come. With the dawn's first light, Bruno packed his camp, inspired and ready. The mountains lay ahead, and beyond them, the rainbow gem awaited. Each dawn promised a new part of his adventure. With heart pounding with anticipation, he set off, knowing that the greatest part of his quest was yet to unfold. Bruno the brown bear decided to leave his cozy forest home. The air was crisp as he took his first steps on the winding path. It was a journey unknown, filled with excitement and a little fear. Trees whispered goodbye, and the world beyond awaited with adventures untold. The path led Bruno to steep, towering mountains. His paws ached, and the climb was exhausting, but his spirits soared. Each rocky step demanded focus and strength. The sight of the world from above, with valleys stretching like a green carpet below, reminded Bruno of the strength within him. Bruno reached roaring rivers, their waters swift and cold. He paused, watching the currents with respect. Using his wits, he found fallen trees to create safe crossings. His heart raced as he balanced across, but the thrill of overcoming the challenge filled him with joy. One evening, perched on a branch, was Oliver the wise old owl. His eyes twinkled with stories untold. Bruno shared his journey, and Oliver, intrigued by such bravery, joined him. They became an odd pair, learning from each other, guiding one another under starry skies. Storms arrived without warning, their winds wild. Bruno and Oliver found shelter beneath a rocky outcrop. Huddled together, they listened to the storm sing its fierce song. Bruno's heart pounded with both fear and the thrill of surviving nature's stormy dance. They waited for the dawn. The land ahead was rough, dotted with pitfalls and thorns. Bruno and Oliver worked together, spotting dangers and choosing the best paths. Each careful step was like a small victory. They discovered hidden flowers amidst the rocks, small wonders in a world of challenges. Through trials and wondrous discoveries, Bruno understood courage was more than facing fears. It was the perseverance in continuing the journey. The shared stories with Oliver fueled his strength, revealing the heart's courage, keeping the fire of hope alive. Back on the familiar trail leading home, Bruno knew he was forever changed. His heart, full of courage and newfound wisdom, beat with a sense of accomplishment. Oliver flew beside him, and the forest welcomed them back with open arms, whispering of new tales and brave adventures. Bruno, the brown bear, began his journey at dawn, seeking the legendary rainbow gem. Excited and curious, he left the comfort of his forest home, bidding farewell to familiar trees and streams. As he walked, the sun rose, painting the sky with soft colors that promised new adventures and friendships beyond the horizon. As Bruno journeyed deeper into the woods, he came across Oliver, a wise old owl perched on a branch. Oliver shared tales of the rainbow gem's history, telling Bruno of its power to unite and inspire. Bruno listened intently, understanding that his quest was about more than just finding the gem. It was about learning and friendship. Bruno and Oliver traveled together until they met Luna, the agile lynx. Luna spoke of trust and bravery, showing Bruno how cooperative hunting strengthened bonds. Her swift movements were mesmerizing, reminding Bruno that each friend's unique skills were vital to the quest's success, making him value their growing friendship. In a sunlit meadow, Bruno and his friends met Ruby, a cheerful rabbit. Ruby, with her infectious optimism, spoke of unity and how communities thrive. She guided them through difficult paths with her keen senses and reminded Bruno of the importance of sharing laughter and joy on such challenging journeys. As the group approached a rocky cliff, they faced their biggest challenge yet. Each friend brought their strengths: Bruno's strength, Luna's agility, Oliver's wisdom, and Ruby's cheer. Together, they climbed, supporting one another, sharing words of encouragement, and finally reaching the top, understanding the true power of teamwork. Having conquered many trials, the group rested by a serene waterfall. As the evening light danced on the water, Bruno reflected on the friendships formed. The journey was revealing its true treasure. The connections and understanding they gained were more precious than any gem. The bonds made everything brighter, and more meaningful. As the moon rose, the group finally arrived at the Rainbow Gem's resting place. It wasn't the gem itself, but the land around it, alive with colors and diversity. The gem symbolized unity, reflecting hues of their shared journey. Bruno realized that the quest was never just about the destination, but the growth along the way. With the Rainbow Gem experience behind them, Bruno and his friends realized a journey's end is never true. The lessons learned continued to guide them. The friendships made a lasting light. They knew many more adventures awaited. Bruno felt grateful as they journeyed back, richer in heart and spirit, ready for whatever awaited beyond the next horizon.